For centuries, Black individuals have made significant contributions to science, inventions, music, art, life lessons, and much more, shaping American culture in profound ways. Yet, for far too long, Black history has been overlooked, minimized, or even erased. There's no doubt that the influence of Black people touches every aspect of our lives, from the art and culture we enjoy to the rights we have and continue to fight for. While it's impossible to cover hundreds of years of contributions in just one video, we've gathered 10 fascinating Black history facts to kickstart your journey. These facts will not only debunk common myths, but also inspire you to explore the remarkable achievements of Black individuals worldwide. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our enlightening narratives about Black history. Number 10. Hattie McDaniel, the first African American to win an Oscar, faced severe racial discrimination despite her groundbreaking achievement. Although she was restricted to bit parts due to racism, McDaniel carved a place for herself in Hollywood. She won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress in 1939 for her role as Mammy in Gone with the Wind, becoming the first Black person to win the prestigious honor. However, when the movie premiered in Atlanta, Georgia, at a star-studded gala, McDaniel and other Black actors were banned from attending due to the state's segregation laws. These laws at the time ignored the presence and accomplishments of Black people, but McDaniel's success proved that Black resilience could overcome even the harshest of barriers. Despite the setback, she went on to appear in over 300 films and was inducted into the Black Filmmakers Hall of Fame in 2006. She also became the first Oscar winner to appear on a postage stamp. While McDaniel's roles were often criticized by the NAACP for portraying stereotypes, her career was nonetheless monumental. Number 9. Beyoncé is the most awarded artist in Grammy history, with 32 Grammy Awards to her name. She is not just an incredible singer and performer, but also a powerful force in the music industry. Beyoncé started her career with the group Destiny's Child and later went solo, earning numerous awards for her singing, songwriting, and live performances. Her first Grammy came in 2001 for Destiny's Child's hit song, Say My Name. Beyond her music career, Beyoncé has used her influence to advocate for Black culture and raise awareness of important social issues. Her album, Lemonade, is particularly meaningful as it focuses on the experiences of Black women, celebrating their strength, resilience, and empowerment. Through her music and actions, Beyoncé continues to inspire and empower people around the world. Number 8. In 1992, Mae Jemison made history by becoming the first African-American woman in space. She was not only an astronaut, but also a physician and dancer. Jemison loved science and space from a young age, which inspired her to apply for NASA's astronaut program. After being selected, she went on a space mission, taking along West African artifacts to represent that space belongs to everyone, and a poster of the Alvin Ailey Dance Company to honor her dance background. After her space journey, Mae Jemison became a professor at Cornell University and earned many awards for her accomplishments. One of the awards she received was the National Women's Award in 1993. Jemison broke barriers in science and space exploration, inspiring many with her achievements in fields that were often difficult for women and African Americans to enter. Number 7. Shirley Chisholm was a groundbreaking figure in U.S. politics. In 1972, she became the first Black woman to run for president from a major political party. This was a huge deal because it challenged the norms of the time, where politics was mostly dominated by white men. Throughout her campaign, she faced many difficulties. She was not allowed to join the televised debates, and there were even threats to her life, with multiple assassination attempts. Despite all this, she refused to back down. Shirley Chisholm used her platform to fight for women's rights, racial equality, and social justice. She encouraged people to get involved in politics and fight for their rights. Her courage and determination showed that even when facing violence and hate, she wouldn't give up. Because of her, many women and minorities were inspired to follow in her footsteps, paving the way for more women to run for office in the future. Chisholm's campaign showed that anyone, no matter their background, could dream big and make a difference. Number 6. Cathay Williams made history in 1861 after she was freed from enslavement. She became the first woman to serve in the U.S. Army by disguising herself as a man. She joined the 38th Infantry Regiment and helped with the construction of the Transcontinental Railroad, a major project connecting the east and west of the United States. Even though she faced health problems during her time in the Army, she kept her identity a secret and continued to serve. Cathay's secret was eventually discovered, and she was honorably discharged. Her story remains significant because she is the first and only woman to serve as a male Buffalo Soldier, a term for African American soldiers in the Army. Her courage and determination broke barriers for women and African Americans in the military. Number 5. Ralph Bunche was an important diplomat and scholar who made history in 1950 by becoming the first person of color to win the Nobel Peace Prize. He received the award for his exceptional work in diplomacy, especially for his role in helping to negotiate the 1949 ceasefire between Israel and its Arab neighbors. His contributions to peace and international relations set a high standard for future global leaders and are still remembered today as an example of dedication to making the world a better place. Black History Month, which is celebrated in February, is a time to honor and reflect on the incredible contributions of Black individuals throughout history. It focuses on recognizing how their achievements have shaped culture, society, and progress all over the world, reminding us of their lasting impact and importance in making positive changes throughout history. Number 4. It was founded in the early 20th century by Carter G. Woodson, who sought to bring attention to the overlooked history of African Americans. In 1926, he created Negro History Week, which later became Black History Month. He chose the second week of February because it coincided with the birthdays of two key figures: Abraham Lincoln, who helped end slavery with the Emancipation Proclamation, and Frederick Douglass, a former slave who became an influential abolitionist and writer. Negro History Week gained popularity, and in 1976 it was expanded to Black History Month, officially recognized by President Gerald R. Ford. Since then, every U.S. president has proclaimed February as Black History Month, a time to reflect on the struggles, accomplishments, and ongoing efforts for equality by African Americans. During Black History Month, we recognize and appreciate the contributions of African American leaders, artists, scientists, and ordinary people who have shaped the course of American history. In February 1945, the 6,888th Central Postal Directory Battalion, an all-black, all-female military unit, was established to deliver mail to American troops across England during World War II. This battalion was tasked with sorting and delivering packages and letters that had been poorly addressed, which had a significant impact on troop morale. Despite the challenging conditions, the women of the 6,888th succeeded in ensuring that soldiers received their mail, boosting morale and making a lasting impact on the war effort. Number 3. You have already heard above. In 1944, African American women were given the chance to serve overseas during World War II, leading to the creation of the 6888 Central Postal Directory Battalion, an all-black, all-female military unit. This group was tasked with sorting and delivering mail to American troops stationed in England. Despite the dangerous conditions they faced, the women of the 68,888th worked with remarkable efficiency. They completed their mission of sorting and delivering mail in just 3 months, half the time that had been expected. Their hard work had a huge impact on the morale of the soldiers, helping keep spirits high during a challenging time. The success of the 6,888th Battalion played an important role in supporting the war effort, proving the strength and dedication of these women in a time of need. Number 2. Madam C.J. Walker, born in 1867 to former slaves, became the first female self-made millionaire in America. She achieved this by founding the Madam C.J. Walker Company, which created beauty and hair care products specifically for African American women. Her entrepreneurial success was extraordinary, and she became a symbol of hard work and resilience in the business world. But Walker's impact went beyond business. She was also a philanthropist and an activist. Walker used her wealth and influence to support causes that helped the African American community. She donated to the NAACP's anti-lynching fund and was instrumental in establishing a YMCA in Indianapolis. Her efforts to uplift her community through both her business and activism made her one of the most successful and impactful African-American entrepreneurs of her time. The legacy of individuals like Garrett Morgan and Madam C.J. Walker highlights the incredible contributions African Americans have made in shaping history and the world we live in today. Number 1. Garrett Morgan, an African American inventor, achieved remarkable success despite the challenges of being born into a family with limited resources and education. One of his most notable inventions was the three-light traffic signal, created in 1923. The inspiration for this invention came after Morgan witnessed a serious car accident at an intersection. This led him to improve the existing traffic signal by adding a third light, which served as a warning to drivers about an impending red light. His innovation significantly enhanced road safety and is still used in traffic signals worldwide today. At the time, traffic signals were basic and often caused confusion, leading to accidents. Garrett Morgan saw the need for improvement and invented the three-light traffic signal. His design featured a green light for go, a yellow light for caution, and a red light for stop. Morgan's innovation aimed to reduce accidents by providing clear, distinct signals for drivers. After much effort, Morgan was granted a patent for the three-light traffic signal in 1924. The invention proved to be effective during its trials, leading to its widespread adoption across the country. Soon, these signals became a common sight, making roadways safer and more organized. The three distinct lights, red, yellow, and green, became universally recognized symbols of traffic regulation. This standardized system made driving safer and smoother, as drivers learned to respond to these signals with consistency. As we continue to explore Black history, it's crucial to amplify the voices of those who have been overlooked, honoring the legacies of those who fought for justice, equality, and freedom. Black history is a journey of discovery, remembrance, and empowerment that extends beyond a single video. If you have any other fascinating Black history facts, share them in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video to spread the truth about Black contributions and narratives. Thanks for watching.